Ano nga ba ang kailangan para makapag-apply at ma-issuehan ng International School Teaching Visa dito sa Korea? Pag-usapan natin yan. Pax, welcome back to the channel. Ito po ang inyong Pinoy Abroad Korea. Today, we will talk about the three main things, very minimum and rudimentary requirements to be able to be issued a visa for an international school teaching job. Alright, first, isang disclaimer. Hindi po tayo ang mag-a-apply ng visa. First thing that we need is a sponsor. So if we are able to find a sponsor, there are three things that they will ask from you for them to be able to apply your visa and then for you to be able to come to Korea, right? So, unahin natin yan. Kauna-unahan sa mga kailangan, syempre, ang degree in education. Kailangan mo ng isang bachelor's degree minimum. So, yeah, unang-una sa lahat, bachelor in education. Kung ikaw ay magtuturo sa elementary, sa pagkakaalam ko, ay kailangan elementary education ng degree mo. The same thing about high school and middle school. Paano sir kung hindi education? Paano kung HRM ako pero nagturo naman ako, may experience ako at lahat? Unfortunately, according to the Korean government, you will need to have at least a bachelor's degree in education. With advanced degree, mas preferable yon, mas advantage mo yon to get hired and find a sponsor. Find a school that will want to sponsor you for an E-7. What about kung ang degree ko ay elementary education but ang tuturuan ko or I want to try and teach in high school? Issue ba iyon? Sa pagkakaalam ko, ang specialization o ang degree mo ay nakasalalay sa kung anumang trabaho na pag-a-applyan mo. Let's go on to the next one. Number 2. Sir, nabasa ko na ang hinahire lang sa Korea ay native English speakers. Totoo ba ito? Oo at hindi. If you are looking for a job as ESL teacher, medyo malabo yon kasi hindi ka pwedeng issuehan ng visa through their program called EPIC, which is English Program in Korea. Because valid lang yun or allowed lang yun sa 7 nationalities, 7 countries na considered native English speakers in Korea. So, hindi yun pasok sa atin. But if you're trying to apply for international school teaching, that's a different story. Ano bang kakailanganin for number 2? Number 2, you will need a form of license. Either a teaching certification or license. Sa Pilipinas, di ba, meron tayong tinatawag na LET. Well, PRC license, yun ay posible yan. Pwedeng magamit yan. As long as it's a form of certification, they will take it. Now, it varies from school to school. So, may schools na gustong kunin yon. Some schools would demand that you have Western certification. Like, may degree ka. My licensing ka sa America or UK or other places na considered like in the curriculum that is being used by the international schools. So, it varies. As for me, LET is sufficient. Although may certifications ako sa ibang countries as well. Number 3. Ang third and last requirement for you to be able to apply and be issued an international school visa through your sponsor ay experience. Ang requirement para mag-issue sa'yo ng visa ang Korean government ay minimum of 2 years. So, meron kang 2 years or more, then pasok ka. Alright? So, minimum of 2 years within that expertise, within the field that you're applying for. So I think if you are applying for an elementary education position, then you have to have at least 2 years of experience as an elementary school teacher. Or same thing applies for middle school and high school. I think for specializations, hindi sila ganun kabusisi. I might be wrong though. Last question. Sir, paano naman kung meron akong sponsor at pasok yung top 3 requirements na hinihingi sa akin? The answer is really simple. Kung may school na nag-hire sa'yo and willing to take you in as your teacher, normally, meron silang personnel to take care of those kinds of issues, so those kinds of concerns. So what they would do is they will ask for you to turn in visa requirements and then they will take care of it from their side. So, let me walk you through the process. Ang unang-una mong gagawin ay you will submit all these requirements to the school. They will tell you what you'll need to turn in. Pangalawa, once you have turned in your requirements, they will then apply for your CVI. CVI is, it stands for Confirmation of Visa Issuance. Once nakuha na nila yung number na yan, they will send it to you, kung nasa Pilipinas ka, to the Philippines, and then it's gonna be your turn. It's gonna be your part. You're gonna go to the Korean embassy, and then mag-a-apply ka na ng visa mo. At, of course, your dependents. If may dependents kang gustong isama sa Pilipinas. I mean, to come here. So, I hope that, it's a brief video, but I hope that was useful and informative for anyone there asking those questions. I know there were several of you who asked those questions, and I've answered them, but I felt like I should just make a video to respond to those questions in the future, so I can just refer to you to this video. Now, if you have a friend, a teacher friend ka, or you yourself who are interested in teaching in Korea and they want to know more information about it, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the subscribe button and be notified of new videos. I post everything Korea in this channel, and I hope that it would be useful for you one day, hoping that I would get to meet you one day when you get your job in here. So I'm looking forward to that time to meet you and see you successful in your quest for a Korean teaching job. Ito pong muli ang inyong Pinoy Abroad Korea. See you next time.